morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I just want to share this explosion of color and beauty with you. Sorry, I'm just having my morning coffee as well at the same time. So a gorgeous explosion of color. I spent the last couple of days in between, other things, but just enjoying straight up paper cutting, gluing, layering, and just having a lot of fun. And this is from the Amity Bloom Etsy. She has beautiful kits, Amity Bloom, and I've just found her, so you can see I'm having a lot of fun right now. These are some page spreads I've got going on for a journal that well, because I've done this, now I know what my next journal is going to be, but I'm going to use a couple already of these page spreads in a current journal that I found on my shelf that was unloved and needing some attention because I started it and never did finish it. So that's what I'm doing with it now, with these gorgeous prints. So let me just show you what they're like, and then I will do a couple variations with you to give you an idea. These are great for multiple tuck spots, etc. So this is an envelope, an altered envelope. I have a tutorial on altering envelopes. There's many people that do tutorials on envelopes, but this is an envelope, a used envelope that I decided to decorate with using this kit. So we've got this fold out flap. It's attached to the back, so it's not going anywhere. And you open it up, and here is a really cute index card that comes with the kit that I put an extra embellishment on, and an extra journaling card, some word fetty, your soul is singing, tucks in there. So you've got a nice journaling spot there, a journaling spot here, and you could even do another pocket, but you have to draw the line at some point. But inside this particular pocket is just a piece I cut from one of the printables into this sized paper for another journaling spot. So I just had a lot of fun. And look at these prints. They're just, I mean, what's funny about this whole situation is I love flowers. I like flowers. I wouldn't say I love flowers per se. I don't work with them. I don't, often use them in my work. But now I'm just hooked, as you can see. So sometimes you just need a little inspiration. So this is just, I'll take everything out here to show you. So this is part of a cut down part of one of the printables for the base. And then I added a pocket, which I'll show you how to do that. And then this is just, let's see here, let's show you here properly. So here's a pocket here. This is part of the kit as well. So it's a tag and then a little embellished pocket. Look at these little rabbits, aren't they cute? So that can go in there. And then this little piece goes here. So we've got a pocket here and a pocket here. And then this just kind of goes in there like that for an extra journaling spot. You can do all kinds of things. It's hard to know when to say stop, but sometimes you just got to keep going. So that's one, and it's such a delightful, colorful piece. So here's another piece of the printable for the base. This one I got off of she does a tutorial as well, so I took a couple of her ideas, pretty much close to how she did it, and then I just did some of my own. But so I just made a little tuck here. This is all from the kit. This here is a book page I just added for extra interest. But yeah, so it's as simple as that, but the prints just make everything so adorable. And here's another altered envelope. Pretty much similar to the one I just showed you, but here's another index card with a little tuck spot here. This one has a window. That's right. I did an envelope with no window, and this one has the window, so I really like that little image peeking through. And this is of the tags that I made into a tag actually from. You can cut any piece of paper up and make a tag, you know that. So I just happen to be working with the kit itself because it's so adorable. Just so many layers and fun. I love little surprises in my journals. You turn in a page and you think it's, oh, there's a tag, and you pull it out and there's 4 little pockets in it. So here's a paper bag. I also have a tutorial on this, and I believe Angela Kerr inspired this idea. So, but I did do a tutorial on this paper bag. Not this one here, but in the previous videos of mine, just a few back, I think. And so you fold it up, and then you take the inside flap in, which I said, you can just look back on my videos. But so here's a flap here. It's attached to the back. Isn't that pretty? I did some fussy cutting. So I mean, I do like to fussy cut, and there is some of that if that's how you want to use these printables. But so on the inside, this is the fold up part of the bag. That's the front of it. So I just added some images, and I made a pocket, and I made this into a little tag. So then you open this up, and here are some more tags. Aren't they cute? So pretty. And then it just sits there. So because this is the part that makes the actual pocket, is the top of the bag folded down. And so you set these back in here. This is if you want to maybe put a bunch of ephemera into a bag while you're working on a certain journal, if that's how you want to use it, or stuff it up, and they make beautiful pieces for Happy Mail, etc. And then on the side, I put an index card, and of course I added a little pocket using part of the printable kit, and I cut this down into a little journaling card. Be your own kind of beautiful. Part of her word prompts in her kit, and it just slips in there beautifully, and it peeks out. Get in there. Okay, so and then it peeks out because there's some more of that beautiful color explosion. So that's really cute, I thought. Can't ever have too many paper bags decorated. So here is a little bit bigger. Let me see. No, this is the travel notebook size, I believe. I'm using this one in a journal, and I'll show you how I use it on one of my pages. But I just did the same thing. I cut a base from the printable kit, and I added this little flippy flap. They're so adorable. You cut them out and just you fold up the edge. And I made a little pocket. Did I make no pocket there? But I added some. This was one of a different one of her kits, but just for extra journaling spots. I can't remember what you call this. Anyhow, and inside this pocket is an index card and a pocket with a tag. I just love blending all these loud, beautiful colors. It's like somebody commented on one of my pictures, and she's like, that looks like a garden of, which it's true, a garden of color and beauty. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So here's a journal I started quite a while ago. And I will show you how I plan to use it. Let's find a page that I think might work well. This is a fun journal. I have a few sitting around that I kind of put together as far as the actual pages and whatnot, and I get the covers done, and then they sit. And then I need to feel inspired. Sometimes I work on them right away, but oh, here, this is the page I want to show you. Okay. So, for example, this page layout is just going to go right in here like this. And I'm going to tip it in with some washi on the side so that it's going to flip out. So I will decorate this side yet, but it will be in here like this, and it will be secured with washi tape or what have you, and it flips out, and then I can still use this entire page for journaling. I like to try to keep a lot of space for journaling, And this is a really, really good way to do it without, you know, gluing it down to the actual page. But isn't that just lovely? I just absolutely love it so much. So yeah, so there's that. Now I will show you quickly how I put these together. And it's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. You just take your scissors and you cut down to different sizes depending on what size journal you're working on. And the way her kit is that well, there were 4 kits I purchased actually, but you can't go wrong. The way she does them is all the colors she makes in every kit, I'm sure would go with absolutely any one of her kits. I'm not sure. She's new to me, so. But it was a pleasure. Am I in frame here? I am. Okay. The other thing I didn't do is I didn't do any inking, which that's a big deal for me. I like to generally ink everything up, but you know what? I feel these printables are so beautiful in and of themselves. I guess I just haven't felt the need to ink. I did ink a couple of them. Here's one that I did ink, but you know what? I'm not sure that I like it anymore than not inking. So I'm going to try to practice not inking my stuff for no good reason, just because. So here is one of the side flips, and I see there's a little edge of white. I'm going to get cut right off. Okay, so you fold it on the crease. And you know what? You can take any image. In fact, the first one I did, I forgot she even had this. She has a page of already like side flip outs, but I forgot she did. So I just took one of her pages and I literally cut out an image, and I creased the back page up a bit, and I used it for one of these. So you don't need specific pages that have these. You make your own. They're so simple. All you need is a little piece a piece that you can glue to the back of your image, or that piece that you're working on. So I'm just going to take the back, and I'm going to find out where I want to put this, and I think I'll put it right at the edge here, or right at the bottom. And just maybe like anything else, leave a little bit of space between the flip and the card, just so that it lays a little flatter. So then it opens up like that. You've got a cute little journaling spot, and here's a little tag that I'm going to add another pocket to. Just glue it right down. And a little journaling card. This one's more of a simple one. You can add some sari lace or you know, anything you want. You could add lace. You can bling it up. Certainly put a tag up here. I'll do maybe some well, like I'll use this somehow. Maybe use it for part of the lace for the top of the tag. But that's it. So that's one. And just the beautiful blends of color. Okay, so then let's do a quick little envelope here for anybody that hasn't seen. Well, that one's a bit too ratted here. Let's see. Okay. Let's get... Sorry, guys. I thought I had my envelope already here. Okay. We'll use this one. So let's just fold down a portion at the top. This looks like it has a thing already. So that's about the size of that I want. So then now you're going to just cut along the edge. You're going to go past the middle. I'll show you why. I like to leave a little bit of space for my thumb punch. I better glue this. Put my needle in my glue. Okay, so this goes down here like this. And now this works well because I've left a little space between the front flap, because it's going to give me whatever I choose to put inside the envelope isn't going to butt up against the crease. And so now I'm just going to tear this piece out. And I think I'll use my little, now a little trick for anybody that may not know this. I need to get a little piece of, okay. What I find with my circle punch here, when I'm punching just thin pieces of paper, I don't find it does a very good job. Sometimes, well, let's try it. It's probably going to make me a liar, but sometimes I try to punch this and it won't go through because the paper's too thin. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, if it ever happens to you, and it does to me, just put something, if you put something, a thicker piece of paper behind what you're trying to punch, like this, for example. If you put this here, something harder, it always goes through. See, that was really simple. So, I don't know, that was just a little trick I learned over the last while, and I find it helpful. Okay, so I've already chosen my little strips that I want, and I think I want this for the top here. So I'm just going to go ahead with my ruler and give it a tear here. Too many things in my way. This doesn't have to be precise because it's handmade. I do a lot of tearing. I don't take my scissors as much as I used to, especially for smaller projects. So we'll glue this down. Okay, that's done. Open it up. Now I think I'm going to, actually I should have did the thumb punch after this, but we'll do that anyhow. So I'm going to put this here. If you're working with windows, like window envelopes, obviously I like to keep the window itself, so you're going to be collaging around it, which is fun too. This is more of a basic envelope. But fun nonetheless. These make really, I find these make lovely, let's see, which way do I want this? I'm going to do it this way. These make beautiful journal embellishments, and you can tuck some fun tags inside. But I'm going to punch this again. There we go. Okay, so look how simple this is coming together. Now I'm going to use this one, and we're going to make a little extra flap to tuck some fun things in. Now, do I want it on this side, or do I want it on this side? And I like the little flower peeking out there, so we're going to go with this side. So you glue down the back. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. I've had a busy one, but it's been good. My shadows are not doing so good. There we go. Yeah, so here's the flap, and so now let's add an extra little embellishment, because like I said, this is like a beautiful garden explosion of color, and oh, it's just, I've just really been enjoying this kit a lot. I've been steering away from kits also, because it's good to do your own stuff. I like to just take plain old stuff that you've got lying around your house for my journals, because you can bling up anything with extra added things. And it's just fun to take nothing and create something. But sometimes these kits are just irresistible. And this is one for me. So there it is. It's that simple and quick. Now I tend to like to round the edges of my corners, so I'm going to do that. I don't always, but oh, there you go, that didn't. I'm going to be using my scissors for that. That was better. Okay. So you could do more to this. You could add lace, you could do all kinds of things, but I'm not going to for the sake of the video. And I think it's bold enough in my opinion. But I will put a tag in here, that's for sure. A nice tag with some, maybe something special written on it, depending what I'm going to do with it. But so for example, let's just show you where you can put these in a journal as well. Sometimes it's nice to see what people are doing with things they make. So let me see. Let's take this one. And let's find a page. Okay, so that's what we're going to put in here somewhere. See, this one here is, this is a cereal bag liner that I sewed together. And it's a tag, tuck spot. But so that's what I mean by finding things in your house and creating something beautiful. So let's see, we got blue tones. Oh, this one is going to come out for a minute. Let me think. This is the bluey toned. Let's see, what do we got here? See, this is an onion bag. I believe it was an onion bag, but you can take pieces of it and then use it for pull tabs. I don't know. I shouldn't get sidetracked. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. How would we do that? That might be perfect right there. Now, this one, I could actually do a tip in. No, that's not quite going to work there. But I could do a tip in here, like a washi tape, or I might just actually end up using a whole page and gluing it down 3 sides, and I have another spot for a tag. So endless ideas, but this is where I might put that. So that's how you use things like this. Or you can maybe use it at the front or the back. Let me see, what do we got going on at the back? Okay, I've already done stuff at the back here. But you can, you can use these for the back of your journals too, which I have done. You glue it down like this and you put lots of extra ephemera pieces. If someone's going to purchase it, and then they can use those pieces and decorate the journal more. But just, yeah, just lots of fun ideas. Okay, so anyways, everybody, I appreciate you stopping by. I just wanted to take the time to show you. I've had some people asking me to do a little video of these little gems that I've made over the weekend. I think the color explosions of these beautiful printable cutouts and stuff caught people's attention. And like I said, run over to Amity Bloom's Etsy and you will find a plethora of beautiful prints. I promise you. So that's it. And I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for coming.